Welcome back. In 2025, pixels are no longer just squares on a screen. Today, they are art, nostalgia, and technology combined in a single breath. Some spend millions creating photorealistic worlds, while others craft indie projects out of a few hundred pixels and dare to experiment. This year has brought us new indie masterpieces that carry the spirit of the old school, yet look, sound, and play like something entirely new. These are the best pixel games of 2025. I want to start with Heroes of Hammerwatch II. The sequel to the fast-paced hack-and-slash roguelite, Heroes of Hammerwatch II lets you and your friends battle through procedurally generated dungeons, slay waves of monsters, and collect legendary loot. Between dungeon runs, you return to your hub town to spend gold and runes on hero upgrades, new subclasses, and rare scrolls. Thanks to the legacy system, progress sticks even after failed runs. Upgraded traps remain in the dungeon, and enhanced artifacts might show up in future chests. Challenge maps and seasonal events keep things fresh, while online co-op for up to 4 players turns every outing into a shared adventure. Void War. You could call it the spiritual successor to FTL, but set in a much darker and more aggressive universe. The atmosphere feels like it came straight out of Warhammer. Gothic ships, space marines, necromancers, zombies, and even skeletons aboard your vessel. Each run gives you a unique configuration of ships and new commanders with their own abilities. And if the commander dies, your entire ship goes down with them. The focus here is on combat. There's no fuel, no one chasing you, but instead you get boarding mechanics and countless ways to equip your crew. Fighters storm enemy ships, wielding weapons and magic, and the player can even summon hordes of creatures. Enemies are varied: pirates, mutants, sorcerers, and every encounter feels like a miniature spectacle of chaos. Yes, the game clearly resembles FTL in its core systems, but it follows its own path. Bloodier, more aggressive, and steeped in atmosphere, with heavy ambient tones and a sense of hopelessness, it delivers exactly what the original was missing. Artis Impact. This is a story-driven pixel JRPG with classic turn-based combat. You play as Keen, a young agent defending the world from insane AIs, accompanied by a sarcastic robot companion. Between missions, you can cook food, decorate your home, complete small tasks, and explore the world, not just as side activities, but as a full way to reveal character depth, set the pace, and immerse yourself in a world that's broken, yet still alive. The battle system is built on traditional turn-based mechanics, simple but guided by rhythm and designed to keep the narrative flow intact. The story unfolds gradually, with chance encounters, hidden corners, and unexpected dialogue snippets becoming true gems along the way. Sephiria. This game offers a vibrant top-down roguelite adventure where you play as a brave rabbit exploring a mystical tower. It draws attention with dynamic battles, charming pixel visuals, and a wide variety of items that let you adapt your playstyle. The atmosphere feels like a blend of arcade action and a fantasy tale, with every new floor hiding fresh challenges. A key feature is its unusual inventory system. Artifacts grant basic bonuses, while special tablets enhance neighboring items, letting you create unique combinations. Even in early access, Sephiria impresses with its content and replayability, promising players a long and engaging journey. Back to the Dawn. This is a dark pixel RPG. You find yourself either undercover as an agent or imprisoned as an exposed journalist. And inside this prison drama begins a true conspiracy. It's a bleak world ruled by factions and fragile alliances. The setting is gritty yet captivating in its detail. 3 powerful prison groups, up to 48 unique inmates with their own backstories, tense minigames, resource hunting, and the constant struggle to survive. Your alliances shape everything, from inner balance to your chances of escape. With over 100 quests, multiple paths to freedom, and endings that shift based on your actions, every playthrough feels distinct. Cast and Chill. a soothing pixel fishing experience where atmosphere matters more than action. You quietly cast your rod from a boat, watching the calm of nature. At your side is a loyal dog you can pet, who happily reacts to your touch. The game celebrates simple rituals: cast, wait, reel in, and then silence again. The mechanics are straightforward: catch fish, sell your haul, and invest in upgrades, rods, bait, boats, and licenses for new waters. There's both an active mode and an idle mode, letting you enjoy the process in the background. The game offers plenty of variety, with around 50 fish species, dozens of fishing spots, and a gentle sense of progress. The Drifter, a stylish, fast-paced point-and-click thriller with touches of noir and sci-fi. You play as a drifter returning home for a funeral, only to become the victim of murder and suddenly awaken moments before it happens. From there begins a tense story of puzzles, dark secrets, and repeated deaths, as if caught inside a time loop. Gameplay is marked by its quick rhythm and modern design. Smooth interactions, a minimalist inventory, fully voiced dialogue, and a richly atmospheric visual style. Primal Planet, a heartfelt, atmospheric Metroidvania in pixel art where you must survive, explore, and reunite with your family. The story unfolds in a prehistoric world full of dinosaurs, ruins, and alien mysteries. Starting as a simple tribesman, the hero gradually learns crafting and upgrades to unlock new areas, explore lands, and protect loved ones from the dangers of this ancient planet. There are no dialogues here, the story is told through visual detail. Ability progression, from breathing underwater to creating fire, keeps the sense of growth, while fluid movement mechanics like rolls and acrobatic jumps make exploration and combat engaging. Whisper of the House, a cozy pixel art simulator where you help the residents of a small town clean, organize, and decorate their homes. This cozy, organizing game is filled with a sense of calm. Beautiful locations, a soft color palette, and tons of interactive details turn cleaning into a meditative experience. You'll move furniture, decorate rooms, and uncover little stories about each resident, from surprises in the storage room to secrets hidden behind crooked walls. The game even features time travel elements. Cleaning the past can change the present. Cathy Rain II, Soothsayer, the sequel to the cult classic 90s noir point-and-click detective game, where a private investigator takes on a chilling case involving a serial killer known as the Soothsayer. The pixel art brings a gripping, interactive story to life, filled with cleverly designed puzzles that will tear you apart as you examine evidence and connect isolated events into a larger picture. This second chapter features rich storytelling and cinematic cutscenes, enhanced by professional voice acting. Sharp dialogue, deep emotions, and well-developed character connections create a tense atmosphere where the investigation unfolds in dramatic and captivating ways. UnderMine II continues the legacy of the original roguelike adventure, taking you into the procedurally generated underground realm of Delvemore. You start as a humble peasant and rise to hero status by exploring treasure vaults, battling monsters, and uncovering ancient relics. By day, you dig, gather gold and resources. By night, you fight off real-time waves of dark creatures. A new co-op mode lets two players team up. The game retains the best parts of the original: trading, hub building, and run-to-run progression, and adds fresh characters, powers, and expanded lore. Tinkerlands, a colorful top-down survival adventure where you and up to 3 friends are stranded on mysterious islands. At its core, it's a classic survival game. You build a settlement, craft tools, grow food, and practice magic alongside combat and exploration. The charming pixel art features diverse biomes and cozy furniture items. With online co-op, an intuitive interface, and well-balanced crafting, the game is welcoming for both newcomers and seasoned adventurers. Despite being in early access, it's already earned praise for its blend of survival, building, and magic. Minds Beneath Us, an atmospheric sci-fi adventure set in a neon-drenched cyberpunk megacity, where you play as an advanced AI living inside the body of an ordinary man. The game blurs the line between human and machine, raising philosophical questions about consciousness, corporate control, and moral choice. Dialogue takes center stage. You listen to Jason's thoughts and decide whether he'll remain human or become a corporate tool. Gameplay combines point-and-click exploration, visual novel storytelling, and QTEs. You explore the streets, talk to citizens, trigger timed actions in key scenes, and gradually uncover the secrets of the city. Neon Abyss 2. The Neon Chaos returns in full multiplayer format. This fast-paced run-and-gun roguelike shooter now supports online co-op for up to 4 players, with an expanded arsenal and limitless item synergies. New systems include Faith, which shapes your build, soul weapons for deep customization, and the Fate system for gameplay variety. You can also collect and level up cute Hatchmon pets. These features drastically expand tactical possibilities, making each run feel more dynamic, strategic, and uniquely your own. Grimshire, a strange and unsettling farming sim with horror undertones, where you manage agriculture in a plague-ridden village. You'll grow crops, care for animals, preserve supplies, and work alongside the quirky, anthropomorphic locals to save the community. Explore the surrounding countryside, fish, gather resources, and engage in light JRPG-style dungeon battles. Your role isn't just to survive. You're a friend, a caretaker, and a lifeline for a town trying to recover from devastation. Doloc Town. This is a post-apocalyptic farming simulator. The game takes place in a community that emerged after a global catastrophe, where residents live in trailers and shipping containers. Your task is to grow crops and provide food for all the inhabitants. Prepared food is delivered using a drone, while other residents contribute by cooking, fishing, and building infrastructure. The game offers the opportunity to explore the surroundings, upgrade your farm, and interact with neighbors to learn their stories. Yes, Your Grace 2, Snowfall, a continuation of the unique kingdom management simulator inspired by Slavic folklore. Once again, the player takes on the role of King Eric, who must make difficult decisions, manage resources, and ensure the well-being of his people amid a harsh winter and political intrigue. The game features improved management mechanics. You can now hire agents with unique skills, send them on various missions, and respond to petitions from your subjects, each decision affecting the course of the story. Despite some technical shortcomings and limited narrative branching, the game offers a compelling experience for fans of strategy and role-playing games. Abbey. This is a cozy pixel art simulator where you manage a medieval monastery specializing in brewing beer. You'll develop the Abbey, hire monks, and create your own unique recipes by experimenting with ingredients. Each beer you produce is a creative endeavor that affects demand, profit, and the monastery's reputation. The production process requires balancing the economy, the monks' morale, and the quality of the beverages. At the same time, you'll trade with neighbors, deal with unpredictable events like inspector visits or poor harvests, and expand the monastery's facilities. HYKE, Northern Light. This magical pixel art action RPG follows HYKE, a young witch traveling across a war-torn world in search of her mother and the truth behind the Forbidden Zones. The world has been shattered by conflict between humans and witches, and only fragments remain. Expect dynamic top-down combat mixed with peaceful campfire moments. Fight magical beasts, collect gear, cook meals for stat boosts, and explore dangerous lands. Play as one of 7 unique heroines, each with her own fighting style, progression path, and abilities. Aethermancer. In this world, everything revolves around monsters, not just fighting them, but forging bonds with them. You are an Aethermancer, gifted with the power to control the souls of creatures trapped in an endless cycle of death and rebirth. Your goal is to build a unique team of 3 monsters, develop their abilities, find synergies, and battle in strategic, turn-based combat. The battle system is centered on 4 elemental types of ether, influencing not just spell strength but your overall tactics. Cleanse enemy ether, poison it, shield your allies, or unleash elemental destruction. It's not about grinding, but about thoughtful choices. When a monster dies in battle, it's gone for good. The Rewinder II. The follow-up to the atmospheric point-and-click adventure rooted in Chinese mythology once again puts you in the role of a spirit able to travel through memories and alter the fates of the dead. This time, a new time flow mechanic lets you see how events shift in real time with every intervention. Find key turning points and make precise choices to restore harmony and uncover deep, emotional narratives. Every year, pixel games prove one thing: technology may age, but style and ideas never do. They have something that big-budget titles often lose: warmth, sincerity, and the feeling that everything here was made with love, not for hype. The Image Game Channel was with you. Have a nice day.